Jennekins and Vicki Gerke are the founders of Echoes in the Attic. They're a local green business that turns material that would normally be headed to our landfills and makes them highly desirable handbags. We paid a visit to this local business to see how they came to be.
Echoes in the Attic. Echoes in the Attic was formed 4 years ago, and it came out of a very desperate act of recycling. I had cancer, and I recycled my own hair and made braids that I sewed to a bandana, and that sort of planted a seed that came up later when I took sewing lessons from my now partner, Vicki, and we just hit it off.
Well, Laura came to me for sewing lessons, and she wanted to learn how to make a slipcover, and I forced her to make pillows first. And when we were done the slipcover, she decided she did not enjoy sewing whatsoever. But she came to me and asked if I would be interested in making a handbag out of recycled fabric, and it was right up my alley, so I said sure.
Echoes in the Attic, the name, came from the fact that we started out really reusing stuff that already existed. Materials, I'm a purse junkie and Vicki's a fabric junkie, so we put the two together. And we were originally taking a lot of donations from people and using their old blankets and their old whatever and turning them into really neat creations. Any green left? Everything we do is green. We go and source fabrics from post-manufacturing, so it's all leftovers from things that have already been claimed as something else, and these are the pieces that are on their way to the landfill. So we go in and directly divert off the path to landfill, probably 500 pounds every 2 weeks. So we take from post-manufacturing, we take designer sample fabrics, those little fabrics that you get, you know, what kind of covering do you want on your couch. We also accept donations from really big, I mean, I'm talking international donors like the Global Group, Robert Allen, Ethan Allen, G.H. Johnson Furniture, these great forward-thinking companies that decide to divert the landfill and keep a little mompreneur-run company in business. Every week we design about 60 bags and we pull out all the combinations that we think will work and make them into bags, and then they have to be cut by Vicki and sewn by our sewer, and she has other sewers that work for her, and there's a lot of people involved, and it's keeping a lot of Canadian business very busy, even in these times of recession. I kind of do a lot of the designing, and when I started out I did most of the designing, but Vicki she supersedes me, and if she thinks something doesn't look good, she definitely has her opinion.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
So that one, this.
I love this one.
We love getting our product out there, getting them on more shoulders, so it's just something that, you know, sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, but we manage. We always do manage. We always have for 4 years now, so, and it's just grown and grown and grown. I mean, we started out with one order, and we were over the moon because we had one order for makeup bags, and now we're up to 60 stores constantly redoing their orders, and so sometimes it converges all at the same time. There are busier seasons than others, but we have always managed to fulfill everybody's needs. Oh no, we can send anywhere. We can send anywhere in North America. Yeah. Excellent, yeah. We don't have a store in Alaska presently, so that'd be great.
Although mainly an online company, Laura and Vicki's bags can be found in local stores like Casa Luna in Aurora and Nomi in Newmarket, where store owner Christy Cross says this fashionable eco product is doing very well.
I thought it was a great line to have. I think the eco-friendly part of it is really good. My customers like that. The prices are amazing, and just the look of the line was really attractive. They're selling really well. I have to keep reordering. I can't keep them on the shelves. I think it's great. I have two myself, and I have a hard time when I get new stock deciding which one I'm going to keep for myself.
Along with their own line of handbags, Echoes in the Attic carry a very unique eco line called Tea Bags.
Tea bags are a line made by a girl named Tracy Lee Crandall, and so it's TLC handbags. She makes these incredible bags that are called tea bags, and they're made out of recycled t-shirts. So she cuts a t-shirt into a yarn and then recrochets it into a bag, which is ingenious. I mean, I use my old t-shirts to wash windows, and hers is very ingenious, so very clever. She also uses old belts for handles and reclaimed pottery for the buttons. They're really amazing. we make every bag one at a time, and they're one of a kind. And it's based on the fact that we get all these fabrics from manufacturers, so we have to use what they give us. So we intend to always keep that because it's an exclusive line that is one of a kind, and people want to be one of a kind.
To learn more about Echoes in the Attic and where to buy their products, please visit our website at rogerstv.com.